boys and girls, me again. I'm going to finish that chapter that we started before. The Grand High Witch was telling us about how to make this delayed action mouse maker. That's how she was going to trick all the children to become mice. They were going to put this special formula in the chocolates after the witches all opened their sweet shops. And then the kids would eventually become mice. They'd go to school, and then in 26 seconds, the child is not a child any longer, it's a mouse. And that they'd all turn into mice when they got to school. "Classrooms will all be swarming with mice," shouted the Grand Witch. "Chaos and pandemonium will be reigning in every school in England. Teachers will be hopping up and down. Women teachers will be standing on desks and holding up skirts and yelling, 'Help, help, help!'" They will, cried the audience. "And what," shouted the Grand High Witch, "is happening next in every school?" "Tell us," they cried. "Tell us, O brainy one." The Grand High Witch stretched her stringy neck forward and grinned at the audience, showing 2 rows of pointed teeth, slightly blue. She raised her voice louder than ever and shouted, "Mouse traps will be coming out." "Mouse traps," cried the witches. "And cheese," shouted the Grand High Witch. "Teachers is all rushing and running out and getting mouse traps and baiting them with cheese and putting them down all over the school. Mice is nibbling cheese, mouse traps is going off. All over the school, mouse traps is going snappity snap, and mouse heads is rolling across the floor like marbles. All over England, in every school in England, noise of snapping mouse traps will be heard." At this point, the disgusting old Grand High Witch began to do a sort of witch dance up and down on the platform, stamping her feet and clapping her hands. The entire audience joined in the clapping and the foot stamping. They were making such a tremendous racket that I thought surely Mr. Stringer would hear it and come banging at the door. But he didn't. Then, above all the noise, I heard the voice of the Grand High Witch screaming out some sort of awful gloating song. "Down with children, do them in, boil their bones and fry their skin, bish them, squish them, bash them, mash them, break them, shake them, slash them, smash them, offer chalks and magic powder, say eat up, then say it louder. Cram them full of sticky eats, send them home still guzzling sweets, and in the morning, little fools, go marching off to separate schools. A girl feels sick and goes all pale. She yells, 'Hey, look, I've grown a tail.' A boy who's standing next to her screams, 'Help, I think I'm growing fur.' Another shouts, 'We look like freaks. There's whiskers growing on our cheeks.' A boy who's extremely tall cries out, 'What's wrong? I'm growing small.' 4 tiny legs begin to sprout from everybody round about. And all at once, all in a trice, there are no children, only mice. In every school is mice galore, all running round the schoolroom floor. And all the poor demented teachers is yelling, 'Hey, who are these creatures?' They stand up on their desks and shout, 'Get out, you filthy mice, get out! Will someone fetch some mouse traps, please? And don't forget to bring the cheese.' Now mouse traps come at every trap. Goes snippity snap, snippity snap. The mouse traps have a powerful spring. The springs go crack and snap and ping. Is lovely noise for us to hear. Is music to a witch's ear. Dead mice is every place around, piled 2 feet deep upon the ground, with teachers searching left and right, but not a single child in sight. The teachers cry, 'What's going on? Oh, where have all the children gone? It's 9:30, and as a rule, they're never late as this for school.' Poor teachers don't know what to do. Some sit and read, and just a few amuse themselves throughout the day by sweeping all the mice away. And all us witches shout hooray." There's the teacher sweeping up all of her students who have turned to mice. Hey, this reminds me of the Sideways School when the teacher turned all the students to apples. Remember that? These teachers are turning all the kids to mice. And that's it for this chapter. Next chapter is called The Recipe. So I guess we'll find out how to make this special serum that turns mice into children. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.